Where did I fly to? Oh, I'm lost. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of MC Jam Sessions. On today's episode, we are going to kill the Wither a lot, and we're going to get way too many beacons. After that, we're probably going to work on that gold farm. We'll see if I get around to it. Should be fun. Here we are at the carnage from last episode's Wither fights with LB. Still got to light up the tunnel from that fight, but all in all, I would say that was a successful run. Killed the Wither 2 times, and now I kind of want to, well, make a habit of it. Does this actually... Yeah, I think this goes into a cave system. Let's see what we can find. Yoink. Lava. Yet again. Not much, not much, not much. Yeah, I should probably have armor on or something, right? Yeah, of course. I'm down here playing around with lava with my wings on. Danger. Yeah. That wasn't a good idea. Because that makes sense. You can take out lava with a torch that's made to burn. It's made out of wood. Okay, Minecraft. Yoink. I'd say that this was properly lit up. It's so embarrassing, I missed a couple. Ow. Alright, about to get started with the next set of Wither fights. I'd actually like to name the areas that I've been in, and I'm thinking about calling this one hole that I fell into. The Wither Caves. I mean, it's... I know. Very unique, right? Yeah, very unique. Comment down below on how many times you think I'm going to kill the Wither, and yeah, we'll see. Do I kill him 5 times? Do I kill him 10 times? Maybe 20. 20 is a good number. We'll see how it goes. What'd you guess? Did you guess I was going to kill it 10 times, 20 times, 30? Go into our statistics, mobs. Nice. Got the beacons to show for it. Okay, so I noticed a little bit of lag on the recording side, so yeah, it seemed to happen when there's a lot of moving around. So yeah, do some spin moves in the air. Checking it at a checking it at slightly different settings. See how that works. What better way to check the FPS than to fly in a cave and miss? Ow, ow. Okay, that was a horrible cave to fly into. What about this one? Even worse. Ow. And I don't have any torches on me. Actually, I should be able to make that one. I am holding on to all my beacons, so dying here would be incredibly stupid. Ow, ow, ow.
Emotional damage.
I should probably go pick those up. All my netherite armor, all my beacons. Yeah, that was dumb. Full stack of beacons available. Yeah. Got what, 5 minutes, right? Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah. And I actually have to go in busting again to get me another set of wings. So, yeah, that was my only set of wings. That was pretty dumb. Well, it would have looked cool. I regret nothing other than dropping all my netherite gear in a full stack of beacons in a random cave. Yeah, that wasn't smart. So I think the cave that I died in like an idiot is probably up there. Let me do F3 and B. See if there are any items strewn about. This is why we can't have nice things. I think it was that one. And of course I have sand, so I can't exactly branch out to it. Well, got everything back. No harm, no foul. Let's try that again. I know I can do this. Come on, we could do this. Pro gamer. Pro gamer. Pro gamer. Ow. I don't think that's going to work. Maybe if I come in from this way. It's that curve that's killing me. Whatever. That counts. Alright, now that that's done, let's try to do that gold farm there. So, I attempted to explain what I was doing while I was building it, but as the story goes, I had a lot of video problems. So I'm going to go ahead and explain how and why the gold farm works here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right in the center here, and then here we are in the center of two spheres. Now we can see up in the top left corner that we are in the nether waste biome. This outside sphere represents where mobs can start to despawn from the center point. This inside sphere represents where mobs can actually spawn. So between here and here, when we are standing in the center there, mobs can spawn, but they cannot despawn. Now outside here you can still get spawn rates and everything, but just going off of this sphere here, I mean, this is the general design of our farm up there. Can you actually see part of it? I don't think you can actually see any of it, can you? Anyways, this is just the general design of the gold farm here. As we go around these two cylinders, we see that we are continuously in nether waste. We never jump into another biome. I mean, we can be pretty close to another one, because right here, yeah, right here is the Soul Sand Valley. But step towards the two spheres, and I'm saying spheres. Step towards the two cylinders, and we're just in the nether waste. Now let's go ahead and fly up to our farm itself that you saw me build in the time lapse. And you can see here that our platform, our spawning platform, resides within the outer cylinder and outside of the inner cylinder. So that means, between these 2 points, when we're standing in the exact middle over there, we can get those guys to spawn. And they are not going to despawn. Given that this is nether wastes, these guys will spawn more often than not. The only mobs that can spawn on these blocks are basically, these guys, Endermen, and Ghasts. Well, given that there's only 1-2 blocks spacing between here, that's not enough room for a Ghast, and that's not enough room for an Enderman. So we have our half slab roof here, so nothing can actually spawn on top of here because it's the bottom half slab. When you saw me build this, when you're standing on this, clearly I'm taking damage and I'm not going to last very long. Well, if you crouch, you don't actually take damage on the magma blocks. Now, if I had any other type of block out here, just full block, we would also get the unzombified version of the pigmen, which is not exactly what this farm is going for. And the pigmen have a really cool feature about them. Number one, if you hit one, they all get mad at you. And number two, they will drop XP if they are mad at you. So, meow. I completely missed it today. There we go. They are all very mad at me now. Now what these guys are going to do is they're going to drop in these kill chambers, and these kill chambers, each of them have one wither rose. So they get the wither effect, plus entity cramming will also help kill them faster. Now as they die, more of them are allowed to spawn. It's a never-ending cycle with XP rolling in. Now if I'm holding onto a looting 3 sword, that means they are more likely to drop full-on gold blocks. Drop down here, and this is what we're getting. I'm going to hook up a sorting system down here eventually to give preferential treatment to the gold ingots, gold nuggets. Might actually save some rotten flesh, but we're going to go ahead and pitch all the gold swords. Because, I mean, you're just going to get so many of them, it doesn't really matter. Along the outer perimeter here, just outside our despawn, but outside here we can actually put couple of these guys named so they won't despawn, so they can keep the aggro going. And if you just AFK here in the center, yeah, they're going to be dying at a record pace. I mean, look at that. Marching to their death. Yeah, and this farm is incredibly loud too. So yeah, the gold farm is not my original design. It is inspired from El Mango's design, link in the description down below. But I would like to think that what I just laid out was the actual way that it was created. You'll notice that my center kill chamber, if you watch his video, it's not the same. I honestly ad-libbed the whole thing. But, as I said, it was pretty close design to what he did. Platforms are more or less a copy and paste. Let's go ahead and do a little bit end rating. But yeah, the design is more or less at least the spawning platforms, it's a copy and paste of what he would have. I believe on his super efficient farm, he actually had 4 platforms worth, and I stuck with 3 platforms. Honestly, if you're just dealing with a smaller server and you're not doing anything too crazy with quantities of gold, it should be way more than enough. And I just realized I did all that not in full screen. Bloody hell. So, recording now in full screen. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy, so I'm just going to keep that footage the way it was. I'm going to go ahead and do some in-busting. I think I want to just head out directly west because I believe we started navigating that way. Unless my notes are just off. Kind of seeing some straight lines in this direction from the bridging or whatever. Yeah, and I'm wanting to get a few more sets of wings. I mean, it's great that there's a farm like right here. I might actually use that for... Yeah, I might use this guy for a farm. But no boat. So let's just keep going straight west. And that's way back home. Looks like that just generated, so that means this is fresh stuff out here. Keep an eye on the rockets. Craft some more. There you go. Shift, click, please. Thank you. Any boat? Any boat? I mean, it kind of looks big, but not big enough. Any boat? Any boat? No boat. Yeah, when you're just looking for wings, man. Ugh. You fly around for a long time not doing anything. Oh. Okay. Boat. Get a boat. Get a boat. Get a boat. Dragon head procured. And there's usually a guy up here. I didn't bring up fuel. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide inside here. Grab some instas. Why did I just pull out the bow? That's another shulker. Ooh, gold. Ooh, projectile protection. That's actually really good, yeah. That is actually really good. I should own an axe, right? Alright, projectile protection, and this guy is like literally like right here, and he's gonna end up spawning another one, I guess, but whatever. Silky. Where'd he go? Basically what I like to do is I like to come over here to the side, 1, 2, too close, 1, 2, and then you can, break your way down, right? And then down here, there's likely gonna be, I'm not holding onto a sword. That's embarrassing. Get that out of my hand. If I had a shield, this wouldn't be a problem. Okay, run down inside of here. Put on my projectile protection. So now there's nothing he can do to hurt me. Nothing he can do to hurt me. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at that. No damage whatsoever. None. Don't even need a shield. You just eat it. I mean, eventually, I see my hunger is running out too, because I'm basically just instantly refilling. But yeah, they can eventually tickle you to death. It's possible. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Alright, I think I might have to do this trick. So you switch up. That works too. I mean, he could just kill himself. Alright. That works. I just got 9 diamonds from that, man. 9 diamonds. I mean, that is seriously cool. I'm just going to build one of those and do that. Make one of those. Do that. And now I should be able to make a shulker box. New shulker box. Yay. Alright. Keep that one on me. Yeah. Get the silky going. There we go. And probably want to keep that too. There we are. So I heard the other one. I did not see the other one. So that means the other one is going to be somewhere around the outside. Up there. Oh, there's 2 of them right there, isn't there? Yeah, that is actually... And there's one up top here too. So let's go ahead and take care of the one sitting right at the very tippy top. Ow. Really hard to go down when you're floating up. Pro tip of the day. Put our looting in our offhand. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. There we go. We got our wings on. And I got a few things to pick up. If I ever fall to the ground, that is. And it looks like I actually have an Enderman potentially mad at me. Whoop, whoop. I actually meant to eat food. Not fire off rockets to nowhere. On a boat. Ooh, big chamber. Yeah, this is when we actually need our projectile protection, huh? So, yeah. In situations like this, number one, projectile protection, or, I mean, I guess prop 4 and everything also works. But, yeah, keep your looting sword. Keep your looting sword in your offhand, and, yeah, just use a bow and arrow. Because you ain't going to be moving a whole lot, are you? And try to stay above something just in case that effect does wear off, so you don't just fall to your death. I mean, you have protection on everything, and if you have feather falling, you should be, should be okay. Open up, dude. There you go. Whoever opens up's getting it first. I guess that would be nobody. Oh, you get it. All right, and then you get it. And let's just, yeah, zip down to the bottom here. I didn't actually mean to throw that one. I bumped into it. Because I really want to pick those things up. So go ahead, hit me. There you go. I'm going to die out here. And that's a shame. Alright, probably going to end up slamming into a wall and dying trying to get... There's an Enderman right there. And whoop! Pro gamer. Whoop! There we go. Whoop! Whoop. Holding onto rockets and getting beat up by a freaking Enderman. And head out west. Still got some rockets. Alright, we're good. Probably should start to conserve rockets. Is that 26? So that's 13 shulker boxes plus the one that I made to, hold on to current loot. So 13, 14. Up to 14 extra shulker boxes. Plus, what was that, 2 sets of wings? Yeah, I want to go for a third. How convenient. Oh, almost. Axe. Bump, bump. Not bad. Not bad. So 27, we want 28. 28 would be 14 plus the 2, so that's 16. So almost at 16 boxes, and we haven't even... Yeah, we got one more full structure. So 16. We're going to have like 25 boxes when we're done with this adventure. If I don't die. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the armor on. Something tells me I'm gonna need it. Nope, 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 nope. And I haven't really checked. I haven't really checked my recording FPS or anything like that. So this is probably all garbage footage. Okay, where's the next dude? Where's the next dude? Over here. Don't fall up into the hole. Yeah, that'll kill him. Alright. So I'm at 28. 28 is 14 boxes. 14. That's 15. 15. That's 15 plus the 2 that I made out of this. So 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this whole video is just going to be me trying to do math. Alright, so let's just scoop right underneath. Bop! Got him. Expert play. Oh, almost died. Almost died. Almost died. Almost died. clean up the trash. There we go. 33, that's 15, 16 plus the 2, so we're at 18. I was hoping for 25, but clearly I thought this had a big chamber in it, and it does not. Really looked like there was a big chamber. I was just out here, so he must have, like, spawned, right? When a shulker box hits another shulker box, there is a chance they can duplicate. And when they duplicate, they'll fly away when they hit themselves, and then when they duplicate, they'll leave a copy of themselves, or more or less. Wow, that was a horrible way of explaining it. Let's try that again. When a shulker hits another shulker, or even hits itself, there is a chance that it will go to another spot. Like it'll, do its little warp thing to another spot. And when it does that, there's an additional chance that when it moves, it'll actually leave another copy of itself. So basically, yeah, shulkers can spawn shulkers. That's actually the basis of how a shulker farm works. You set up tubes where there's a very high probability of a shulker hitting itself. And when it does that, it'll split. And, you'll get additional shulkers, and they do eventually, kill themselves. And when they do that, you get their drops. It's actually pretty dark once you think about it. But, I mean, killing those little guys right there is the best way, the only way, of expanding your inventory. So, yeah, it's worth it. Alright, this is where we fail at math again. So, 37. So that's 36 divided by 2. I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Alright, fine. 40 divided by 2. So that's 20. Minus the 3, which is minus the 1.5, realistically 2. So that's 20, 18. So that's 18 right there. Why don't I just... Instead of failing at math, click and drag. That's 18. I are an engineer. Alright, so we're thinking one more in-city. Let's see, heading out west. One more in-city heading out west. We got the rockets for it. There's a boat. There's a boat. Yeah, that works. Oh, and that's a huge chamber too. This is going to take forever. Is that a big one too? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so we are at 18 plus the 3 that I've already made. I'm at 21 now. Question. After rating that, and after rating that, how many do you think I'll actually have by the end of this? Comment down below. When dealing with a massive structure like what we're doing with here, what I like to do is I like to fly up to the highest point. So you fly up to the highest point, make sure you eat up and you're fully healed. And then counting from the edge, we got the 1, 2 are the overhang, and then 3 is the wall. And you can just dig down, nice little safety spot right inside the wall here. And from here, oh yeah, I don't know if you saw that trick real quickly. If you don't have a shield, you can actually hit the projectile and it breaks it, which is real convenient. Did he end up on a roof? He ended up on a roof, didn't he? All right. Another thing I like to do is notice how there's my armor. Yeah, he's on the roof. My armor is sitting in my hotbar. So that tells me that I have my wings on. Now you'll notice whenever I put my armor on, like I'm about to do right now, I put the wings in the hotbar. So if I see wings, that means I don't have wings. Which means I can go ahead and just get hit with these projectiles and float without any fear of damage. Remember, we're fully kitted out with in-game gear, and that is... I mean, if you just had diamond armor, that'd be fine. Everything prop 4. Or you can loot yourself a projectile protection 4 on only one piece of armor. Now, there's tutorials that go over the numbers and as to why you only need one of the different... okay, I'm getting distracted. There's good tutorials out there that tell you exactly why you only need one type of specialty armor. But, yeah, just good practice to get into. Prop 4 and everything. If you really need extra protection, let's say you're in the nether a lot and you're constantly falling into lava, then you only want fire protection on one piece of armor. Yes, it's got to be, fire protection 4, but yeah, only one article. Just going to try to fly right in here. Okay, so he's right underneath us, so I'm just going to break some random blocks, see if I can see him. Oh, right there, you saw him, right? Alright. And from there, we can probably hit him from here. Nope. Okay, so you put your looting sword in your offhand, and then you hit him with a bow. And... so glad that that didn't actually go into the void. That was pretty close to just going into the void. Alright, so this centerpiece is the big chamber, so I don't actually want to take that out just yet. I want to get all the peripherals first. I want to get all the branches first. 44, that's 22, plus the 3 that I had before. We're looking at the 25. Get our special armor on with the projectile protection. Make some room in our inventory. I do want to keep that box on me, don't I? Just in case. Alright, so looting sword in the offhand, and just use the bow. And because we are fully protected with all of our armor, and we have plenty of food to heal up, just in case, we're just going to stay afloat. And take them out as they open up. So yeah, you get wedged underneath them like this, and you can just get your sword on them. And try your best to, get wedged underneath as many... come on now. He should have fallen. Come on, man. Is that it? Nope, that's an angry Enderman. That is an angry Enderman. Yeah, conserve rockets, right? Yeah, how about you take off an Enderman? That makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I'm going to turn on hitboxes so there's a better chance of me actually seeing this item on the ground. So yeah, when the shulker box is closed like this, your arrows will actually just bounce off of it and your sword won't actually do a whole lot of damage. So it's best to wait for them to open up like that. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. Unbreaking iron shovel. Iron leggings protection 3. You got prop 4, but a frostwalker though. Junk loot. That was painful. Didn't really have enough time to get my wings on and fly away. Alright. Well, I survived. Definitely didn't finish looting this out, but you can hear the dogs freaking out. So, I mean, I think I'm going to have to call it and try to get out of here. Yeah, so that is math. That is math. So 2 plus the 32, so it's 34 plus the 4 that I already made. So that's 38 shulker boxes. 38 shulker boxes, and did I get 4 sets of wings or 5 sets of wings? I can't remember. But yeah, plenty of wings. So yeah, I think that's I think that's good. Yeah. So like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you later.